to me in LA years ago?
No, I don't. I remember you losing and me having to keep your head up when you was finna cry in the corner and that white boy kicked your ass.
Man, nigga, you rap that same shit to me in LA. Nigga, that white boy kicked my ass for sure.
Did you lose? Did you lose?
What? Nigga, that was scripted. Is you crazy?
There was no fucking scripted. You lost. You was over there pounding shit. I had to keep your head up.
Nigga, you went outside and rapped that stuff. See, they don't know this story. You went outside and rapped the same voice. I got it on rap.
I ain't even had that rap in that. I wrote that.
Okay.
Shut up, bro.
Yeah, I'm super deluxe. Yeah, I'm super deluxe. Yeah, I'm super deluxe.
Hey, Geechi. Hey, I was gonna talk about that in the third. Me having how you. I was gonna be like, yo, Geechi. You was over there crying after that white boy whoop your ass. I'm like, you from Compton, nigga, act like it. That nigga Geechi was sad and shit. I'm like, nigga, you got some war stories, don't you? Or rap like it. Well, I was gonna tell you that shit.
You know they wasn't fucking with them type of rap at that little event, nigga. That was
man, shut up, man. You should have won. You gotta be you.
It's studio. They wasn't fuck with your raps.
You gotta be you, Geechi. That's what I'm gonna teach you on the night. Be yourself, Geechi. You gotta be yours all the time.
Man. Hey, check this out. Yeah, hey, bring them 7-year-old raps on the night, man.
Shut up. You know I got on the night.
And fuck you up too. I'm gone.
Oh my goodness. You niggas is all on drugs, bro.
That's it?
I'ma smoke him. Yeah, y'all gotta listen. It's the pay-per-view November 9th.
There we go.
Hey, first of all, let me say this too.
How can you
I
do
wrote
that?
freestyle and added my other material that I never said on radio that other people never heard. Added that. Niggas just trying to make it seem like I just been you niggas be adding raps and y'all real battle rap.
I think that's referring to his freestyle that he put out.
Bars on 995.
Shout out to that.
Yeah.
But we here, man.
Yeah.
They promo literally before we started recording. Hitman and Geechi, shout out to Cole. They went in the Black Compass space and they was popping off. So this is an everyday recurring thing. I like this type of promo. I love it.
Me too.
Some people are quiet, some people don't say nothing. I like the back and forth from the main event continuously, and it's. I get that.
Yeah.
Hitman Holla versus Geechi Gotti, let's get it, man.
And we're still like 3.5 weeks away.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Yeah,
But
that's when the promo is supposed to happen.
Right, but when you think about it, since it got announced, even like the week before it got announced, like they was going back and forth. And what this type of promo does is it keeps you engaged. It keeps everybody looking at their calendar and saying, oh yeah, November 9th. That's one thing you notice in all their tweets, all their trash talk, all the videos. November 9th. You keep hearing that date. So the repetition, but I'm enjoying it, man. I think, these are two high-level competitors. Both of these guys know the game. Both of them have been, at the very, very top, the very pinnacle of the sport. And it's a battle that,
Hitman will argue only he has, not Geechi.
Okay.
He was saying
to be at the pinnacle?
He said Geechi didn't hit that peak yet.
Three-time champion of the year.
He hasn't hit his peak yet. It's crazy.
That resume that Geechi had, I think, for the second one, the year he battled Ars, it was just like, bro.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, like that
19,
resume.
Right?
Yeah.
Is that 19?
Yeah, I think it was. Like it was ridiculous the amount of back-to-back, big name battles that were really fire battles. Like, you know what I'm saying? Whether you say he won or lost, it was debatable.
Hitman would say the league budget won't allow him to get those credits.
And
I would argue too much. He negotiates at a higher price, so you're going to give Geechi this, that, and that. But the fact that they can't even book me at half my rate for 10 times a year, so like, what am I supposed to do with that? That's what he would say. That's what Hitman would say. I'm saying what he would say.
And you know what's funny? And I would argue with
Hitman. And he did.
And I would argue with Hitman and say, bro, you're a Hitman. Yeah. Like at the end of the day, exactly what you're doing. Let's think about this battle, right? What was it, 2 years ago? This was what everybody wanted to see. It was the whole $100,000. Came
out on stage,
they came out on stage, URL event. Then at the M3S3 basketball event, I remember they were talking about it there. RBE was involved, URL was involved. At the end of the day, you're Hitman Holla. You are Hitman Holla. You're a bankable, guaranteed million view guy.
He said 2.4. He said guaranteed 2.4.
Okay. I don't know what him and Ill Will is at. I don't think it's at 2.4. But what I'm saying is
2.4 at some point.
Yeah, I'm sure it will. Yeah. That's the point. Hitman, you're guaranteed million view guy, and you have the means to do it yourself. That would be my argument, bro. Hitman has put himself in a position outside of battle rap to be able to do what he wants to do in battle rap.
But that's why we're here, power moves.
Right. If you wanted, right, but he could do 3, 4, 5 power moves a year. He could be on every one of them if he wanted to.
If they support,
right,
and get the pay-per-view.
What day is it?
November 9th.
November 9th. Okay.
You're making it sound like he's already up 1-0. With this power move situation, Geechi is, and then he just said in space, decorated versus decorated, but two different kinds of decorated, really. One has a lot more accolades in the ring, and then has a lot more accolades more outside the ring, but also inside the ring.
Inside the ring too.
10 million battle view. 10 million view battle with
top 5
Surf.
views. At least I think out of the top 10, he got 5 of the top views on URL. Any league, honestly, RBE.
Right.
When he battled with Shoddy, all this stuff, King of the Dot, he got it's ridiculous.
But Geechi does have those accolades kind of outside the ring too. He's been on the BETs. He's done these things outside the ring. He has his own league also.
Yeah, right.
So he has
putting on big cards, big battles.
Tay-Rock versus A-Ward was done on the riot.
That's a fact. So it was Geechi versus A-Ward too. Monopoly.
Yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, I'm glad. It's funny because this battle, the way they're doing the promo, I know that we're supposed to be talking about the battle itself, but
we will.
Promo is a
Smokey's not being ducked. Trust me.
It's a hot topic right now, and the way they're showing, like, this was a battle that was white hot 2-3 years ago. Then it died out, whatever. And now I would argue that it's hotter now than it was when we wanted it 2 or 3 years ago.
That's debatable.
I don't know, man.
Would you rather see this or the Moot battle then?
That's a Richard Flynn's.
Yeah, I'm just throwing it out there because
the energy that they had, like Murder Mook and Hitman Holla had, like the last video I did was like, it was
close.
I think Mook know how to piss people off in a different way. I think Geechi's pissing Hitman off in a good way, but when Mook piss you off, it's like, yo, what's up with this man? Yo, you delusional.
Yeah.
Right.
And I feel like it gets under his skin, but I mean, I feel like it's half and half. It's half and half. I'm good with this.
I'm good with either.
Yeah, I would definitely be good with either, but I think since we're getting this one, this is the one.
Oh, I got a new question though.
Go ahead.
It was being said in the space. So who's the energy? You have a Cassidy battle that goes down, basically in a couple of days, and you got Hitman. So who's really the energy?
I mean,
is it Cassidy
right now?
Right now?
Yeah, I was going to say right
now. We can all agree that right now, even with the event being further away, that the energy is on Hitman right now.
Right. I mean, John John's event is this weekend.
No slight to John John.
Yeah, no slight. If anything, it's more so the fact that we haven't got much from Cassidy, so it's not John John.
Right.
John John.
Right. John John been talking.
He been doing this he been making this round, so it's more so on Cassidy's not doing what Geechi and Hitman is. That's all it is.
Right.
Not going back and forth.
Imagine Cassidy in a space.
Oh my God.
Talking accolades with John John. That's a million views.
And we'll get to that event too, but it's like, that's not hard to do.
Right.
You can be anywhere you want in the world in space. You can be on vacation. You can be at somebody's birthday party, going to the bathroom for 30 minutes. Yo, you ain't nothing.
Right.
You been ass. I've been better you, boy. So like, all those things can happen. I don't know. So we'll see. They got a face off, I think, Friday night.
Yes.
I'll be tuned in, but we'll get to that too in a different video. Hitman Holla versus Geechi Gotti. We said all this praise about this and all that and the accolades, but I think Hitman argue, Jay Black wasn't doing what he's doing now. When I was, doing what I was doing from 2010 and up, there was no Jay Black to give out an awards like that. So he'll say, okay, you got accolades, but I got the accolades too. Right. Nobody documented it.
Right.
But I think now we got to get down to who wins and why.
I think we should start with Jay Black.
We could do that.
Yeah, might as well.
He got
the glasses.
I got the glasses on and stuff like that, but here's the thing. I did a video on it, and I felt like I kind of went, when it first got announced, I'm like, okay, Geechi. Then I did a video, and I said, Hitman. I think I'm going to stay on Hitman Holla 2-1 in this battle. I think he's super excited. It's his event. It's power moves. He understands what a win would do right now, and you can't talk all of that smack, you know what I'm saying, on your settings and the venue that you booked. And take a strong L. Because I don't think it's going to be a light L if you lose. It's going to be, and then the Geechi wins, he's going to talk about this for a minute.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So we can get into other components of it, but I think right now, I'm looking at the Ill Will battle, I feel like he's going to be better than he was in Ill Will battle.
Okay.
And be more
composed.
composed.
He's going to be better than he was in the Ill Will battle.
I think he's going to be better than he was in the Ill Will battle. That's what I believe.
Wow.
I Hitman 2-1. I'll get into more about.
And this is going to be pit style also.
Pit style. But this is different pit style. I think Hitman Holla versus Ill Will is about 200 plus in the Blue Room in Atlanta. I think this is going to be 1,000.
Different type of pit style.
Then you don't book unless I said it hold 1,000. You versus O-Red face off. That's neither here nor there.
Yeah, because you just said Ill Will. But go ahead.
What do you mean?
You just said.
I'm saying that the quote was for when he battled O-Red.
Right.
Right.
Or was the face-off that I hosted.
Okay. You didn't bring that up when he was battling Ill Will, though.
What do you mean?
That the venue don't book him unless it holds a
I mean,
because it's the blue. It was a blue room. It was a blue room.
But for now, he got a venue that hold 1,000 pit style. You know, so
I'm making sure that you know it's the same energy.
But
Yeah, I know.
I'll add more components to why, but as of right now, again, I got Hitman Holla 2-1. I think he's motivated too. I think Geechi is being annoying to him in a good way and pissing him off. And I think that's going to add to fuel. Hitman Holla guy.
I'll throw a small wrinkle into the situation. Like, I would love to know what Hitman's responsibilities are going to be the day of.
Okay.
This is his card.
Right.
Okay, it's his first card.
He has the boss.
Huh? Yeah, I mean, he has, obviously, a team.
Right.
And I'm sure John has a team. I'm sure Easy has a team when he does. But I'm just saying, first event, things can go awry. You know what I mean? Things can be a distraction. You want this event to be perfect. You know what I mean? Thankfully, I believe Ruin Your Day is going to be on this, so you're all good in that situation. Right. But there's always things that pop up. People, celebrities are going to be there. They're going to be calling his phone. They're going to be knocking on the door.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Well,
so
he has to make those statements now because I don't want to hear that when it's all said and done.
Yeah. When he's after that third round from Geechi, and it's like, oh man. But this is the clash of like the heavy first round versus the heavy third round. And I think, what do you guys think? Do you think fans will like kind of pick a side and not in terms of maybe the street battler versus the more like we said, decorated, kind of more famous in a way, guys on TV, guys a little bit more well known.
He's a street battler too.
Yeah, for sure.
He's talking about a street. I'm a street battler. What? I mean,
that's true too. Yeah, and he's not afraid to talk it either. He's definitely not afraid to talk it. But yeah, I mean, I feel like this is kind of where maybe the newer generation against the original generation is gonna kind of fight each other. So I'm curious to see what's gonna happen, man. Hey, how you feeling? Like, what are some of the kind of breakdowns that you have in terms of?
For me, y'all have touched on a couple of points that I was making. I was like, damn, you said one just now, stole a little bit of my thunder. You got those legendary first rounds from Hitman versus those legendary third rounds from Geechi. When you look at Hitman,
legendary first rounds from Geechi too.
That's a fact too.
That's true too. Yeah, 100%.
But I mean, if you had to put your money on a Geechi round, it's going to be the third. Like me personally.
He talked to your spirit in the third.
Yeah, for sure. We remember. He done changed some things in battle rap. But
oh boy.
No, seriously, I just is what it is. But so it comes down to the second round. So then when you think about like consistency and who tends to like kind of do more for keeping the momentum, I'm actually going to edge Geechi. I don't think either one of these guys are coming in here to play. I don't think this is going to be. You said you don't see it being a light win.
You got right on.
That's a fact, man. Shout out to the Marriott. Oh wow, yeah. Hey,
I got blue
on. Yeah, what's going on?
What happened to the script?
Yeah, right.
I'm supposed to go get you.
So we know what you got. We know what you got. No. But at the end of the day, man, I don't. You said that you don't think it'll be a light loss for whoever loses. I think
somebody's getting hurt.
I know. I think this is going to be one of those classic debatable battles. I think this has all the makings to be the next version of Easy versus Chess. That's what I think. I think they're going to go in there and it's going to be a dogfight. I genuinely think it's going to come down to a preference battle. I think, me personally, I think it's going to be that second round. I think Hitman's going to take the first. I think Geechi's going to take the third. The way he's poking at him in these spaces, I think Geechi really does have something to say. And the last time we anticipated a Geechi third round, he delivered. He went viral. I think the stuff that he's hinting at in these face-offs and in his tweets and now in the space we heard today, talking about recycling, this, that, and the third. I don't know, man. I think Geechi got something to say. I think it's going to be said in that third round. And if Geechi goes second, meaning that's the last thing we hear, good.
Wait. I want to add to what you were saying, or kind of refocus it. You said Easy versus Chess type of battle, and we pivot off Ill Will versus Hitman type of battle in terms of getting hurt. I think this battle is going to have some mess in it. Okay. That's why it's going to hurt. Easy and Chess, what was the angle about? They just kind of went bar for bar.
No, I was just saying as far as it being, that was the last battle that I would be willing to stamp classic. Yeah. Like, right then, I remember being in the building and talking to both of them saying, bro, like, fans asking who won. Bro, it doesn't matter who won. Like, that battle was that good. Like, that's how I think this is going to be. These guys are also, let's also not downplay who they are to the culture and in the culture.
Oh.
These are two guys. Think about everything that's been going on, even with Hitman and Verb. We can go to that. But with all the other mess that's going on, these guys have everybody focused on their battle. So I think this battle, and both of them know that. Both of them have said flat out that the culture is changing and people be worried about this, that, and the third. Both of them have said that.
Yeah.
I think both of them also know that they have the power and the fan bases to bring everything back to the battles. We'll see.
Or you can get messy in a battle when it be about the battle too, though. That's the thing. So I feel like Geechi sees what's going on, and he, when he battled Ill Will, what did Ill really talk about in terms of demeaning your character, you're saying you're this, which is a great battle,
right?
Classic battle too at that. One of the most best recent, one of the reasons why the Blue Room is what it is in terms of looking back on the accolades that they achieved, but. It will battle them. I think Geechi's going to battle him and talk to him all three.
Okay.
So you want to hear this about that?
So
you talk about that.
So you got Geechi. You said Geechi's going to break him down and talk to him all three. I'm just saying.
All 3 rounds going to talk to him, huh?
He's got it debatable. It is debatable.
It is debatable for me if I got to pick a winner. But I'm saying is he's going to do all that. What I like about Hitman Holla, he anticipating it.
Right.
If you pay attention to his tweets,
that's the thing.
His views, like he's going to do this, he's going to do that, he's going to do that. I'm ready for all that.
Right.
I think Hitman's kind of showing his cards, but not really. But I think in a good way, because for me, when I kind of break down a battle, it's about breaking the opponent down, comparing your career to mine, and then
I do better than you?
Exactly.
Right.
But in with bars, obviously.
Right.
And I think he did that against Ill Will, man. He's gonna do it to Geechi. And I think if it does come down to that second round, I think he's gonna have a little bit more of that breaking down your character. And he's going to take 2 out of those 3 rounds.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Just think about Geechi's ability to angle, right? Let's forget about all the foolishness. Let me just bring one up right now. Let me ask this. Let me go back.
You're going to bring up what? An angle?
No, yeah. I just have a question.
Okay.
I have a question. Let me take y'all back to Max Out. Who did y'all have winning in Hitman versus Cassidy? I believe we all had Hitman. Right? And I believe we all felt it was relatively clear, right?
I thought so
clear,
too.
but he didn't get him out of there.
No. The conversation was absurd. They said Hitman got booed in the second round. I'm like, yo, brother, Cassie got booed in second round too. They both got booed
multiple times.
I'm just making sure.
Yeah,
I thought it was clear. I'm gonna say I stand on that.
Right.
Cancel me again if you want.
But y'all understand that, like, there is a large amount of people that said Hitman lost that battle. Now again, I disagree. I felt like Hitman won.
Do you
that
know the main person that said Jay Black, you're bugging?
Who's that?
Go back to when I made a comment. See, look. This is why you need certain things. You need certain things in place. I'm sorry.
Okay.
With all due respect, y'all need certain things in place. When I made the cover,
let me find.
I got notes. I got a cover of Hitman Holla. One of the main people that I respect. One of the people I respect and beloved in this culture. The main person, you're black, you're bugging, was Geechi Gotti. I might try to put it in. So Geechi Gotti said, yo, Jay Black, you bugging. Cassidy won this.
All I know is Geechi ain't getting
so
no
Geechi keeping the same energy.
And that's an angle that I see Geechi expanding on. So I'm going with Geechi 2-1. But I do think it's going to be a close battle. I think that when we come back, you've gotten away. I'm saying you because you're the director. You've gotten away from doing reviews. I think this one is going to have to have a review. I think it's going to have to though, because
I'm with all things though. You know that, right?
I mean,
our schedule. See how you did this? Our schedule is different.
Right.
Schedule is different.
He broke down Raid and Tay-Rock.
That's it.
Yeah, he did.
Still waiting on Daylight and Tay-Rock though.
Still waiting.
Boy, still waiting on that.
It's ridiculous. Y'all
waiting on that. And he did Lux and Nitty too, right?
I did.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. So I don't know if you work it backwards. Anyway, don't worry about it, man. But this one I think is going to need a full-on review. And I think we need to take it way back to
the watch party.
We could do that too.
Might need a watch party.
We could do that too. Shout out to Hitman. Maybe we get some clearance because I think it's going to be that damn good. I really do. I mean, every battle, you know how it goes. Every battle, every event is battle of the year.
You kind of seem to think that we're going to be like splitting hairs to pick a winner when we're going to break it down. And somebody might get hurt.
I think it's going to come down to that second
I'm kind of the same way. I hope not too.
I like.
You like what? Don't make me go back to that champion of the year pack. You better not say you like Clearwood. You like body bags. You better not say that.
Body bags.
So champion of the year. Oh my God! I was find the footage. Don't worry, I'll find the footage.
You should have had it with you now. You should have had it now.
I didn't know you was going to say that today.
I can't wait till this Champion of the Year. This is done.
Oh, donate by the way. Donate.
Because then maybe he won't be so up in arms.
Don't worry about it.
Maybe once this year is done and complete,
don't worry about
be so up in arms anymore.
November 9th. November 9th. Oh yeah. November 9th. Oh, we're going to talk about some things you said. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. November 9th. Champion of the Year. Shout out to Big K, man. November 9th. Don't worry about it. We're going to get back to that.
Okay.
So, just to be clear, Hitman Edge.
Yeah. Hitman Edge also.
Hitman Edge. Hold on. Hitman Edge. I feel like at the end of the battle, somebody's going to get hurt.
That's a prediction.
Right. So is it Edge or somebody going to get hurt?
It's an Edge. I got to see the hurt to say it's a hurt.
Oh, okay.
I got to see the hurt.
All right.
But here's the thing about me. Again, I'm switching kind of like back and forth with who I got.
For sure.
So the face-off, again, I think the face-off was dope.
Mm-hmm. I like the after face-off.
After face-off was pretty good, too.
Yeah.
I'm saying, I think a lot of more things could be discussed. So I'm guessing at the press conference, they have a full-on conversation. I would love for the press conference between them two, at least 30 minutes or 40 minutes, to have a full digestible, oh, shit, he might do this, he might do that. A full-on conversation, even, because you got to think, Calco said it best. Yo, the first round is now.
Right.
In terms of what I'm saying to you, how I'm getting you ignored or aggravated. You could debunk stuff, you could plant seeds in the face-off. So I want to see that. And I can switch to Geechi.
Okay.
Because Geechi is smart.
Geechi, 3-time champion of the year.
No, he's 3-time champion, but he's smart. He knows how to control a conversation and make you say things or make you do things that benefits on me. That makes it benefit what he's gonna say to you in the battle. You watch him versus Serious Jones. I was not the host. Geechi was the host. Geechi, watch that face off back. I got my say. Geechi was the host of him and Serious Face Off, and it helped him. Yeah. It helped him. So for the press conference, I want to see what's said. I can switch to Geechi. I don't know. We'll see. I got it like 49-51.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I ain't got Hitman clearly watching him and clearly beat. So Edge. That's why I got to say Edge.
Okay. All right. I just want to make sure.
That's all good.
What's the next battle for Power Moves we talking about?
Champion.